Where do we even start? Just like the entire crypto market, the future of Cardano's price trajectory remains an enthralling mix of calculated anticipation and surprises. However, the consolation lies in maintaining a balanced perspective and acknowledging the known variables while staying prepared for the miracles or disappointments that lie ahead. Perhaps this is even what we are so afraid of. What exactly lies ahead? Can Cardano ADA go 10x from here? A crypto analyst recently provided insights into why this year will be massive for Cardano ADA based on historical data. The analyst also highlighted how patience was a key, as ADA could replicate a similar run like the one it did when it saw a gain of 8,288% following about 2 years of consolidation. In a video, the analyst behind CryptoZX YouTube channel alluded to ADA's history as he provided a bullish narrative for the crypto token for the year. He spoke about how Cardano launched at this peak of the 2018 bull market, but he didn't make any significant gains until 2 years later. ADA was said to have broken below the 11-cent support months after its launch, and ranged within that time frame from around August 2018 to June of 2020. Then, things began to pick up for the crypto token as it went up 8,288% on its way to hitting an all-time high of $3 in 2021. As a result, the analyst urged ADA investors to be patient, as he expects ADA to break out anytime soon, and enjoy a parabolic move. He equally warned investors against being like those who currently have regrets about not holding when ADA was at its lowest, considering that some of those who held made millions. Well, it's not that easy. Focusing on the price chart, the CryptoZX analyst mentioned that the bear market cycle ends at the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level. However, he noted that ADA is currently struggling to break that level as the selling pressure around that range is huge and there is not enough demand for ADA. Going by previous cycles, he stated that explosions could come May or June. From his perspective though, he believes that Cardano could get to that Fibonacci level before those months, but he doesn't expect massive moves until May at least. With this in mind, and the fact that there could be another shakeoff before the Bitcoin halving, the analyst believes that this is a great opportunity to accumulate as many ADA tokens as possible. Meanwhile, the exciting times will be in the third and fourth quarter of the year, as he also predicted that this bull market will be the biggest of all time. On a conclusive note, he added that he believes that the other cryptocurrencies, including Cardano, could get their spot ETF. Okay, so our hope's been elevated. What's next? As Bitcoin is currently in a bull run, eclipsing the $60,000 mark once again, the spotlight has shifted to ADA's performance in comparison. With a history that mirrors Ethereum's early days, ADA's journey through the market ups and downs have prompted a closer review of its potential trajectory. Being the 8th largest cryptocurrency by market capitalization, ADA has seen its fair share of highs and lows, with a recent uptick in price sparking both interest and speculation about its future. Cardano's current trading level, lingering below the highs of March and April's 2021 bull run, has raised eyebrows, especially when supported by Bitcoin's bullish momentum. During the last peak period when Bitcoin hit $60,000 in 2021, ADA traded above $1. Now, as Bitcoin is revisiting its former glory, ADA's valuation stands at around 60 cents, presenting a curious case for analysis. In an attempt to clear the air, Dan Gambardello, a notable Cardano proponent and analyst, has drawn parallels between ADA's price action and Ethereum's historical performance, suggesting that ADA may be on the cusp of a significant breakout, similar to Ethereum's journey post-2017. He pointed out that ADA's entry into the market towards the tail end of the 2017 bull run placed it in a different starting position than Ethereum. Regardless of the scenario, both currencies achieved notable highs during that period. Gambardello reminded his viewers that the subsequent bear market phases for both ADA and Ethereum were marked by substantial corrections and periods of foundational development, crucial for their long-term viability. This analyst added that the emergence of decentralized finance projects on both platforms with Uniswap and Ethereum and SundaySwap for ADA underscored the parallel paths of innovation and growth. Also, this historical perspective suggests that ADA's current position and 78% dip from its peak might not be as dire as it appears. Instead, it could be a significant point for a maturing phase that precedes significant growth, much like Ethereum experienced after its initial setbacks. This is why it's important to know what Cardano truly represents. What do we know about Cardano before the predictions, the anticipations, the disappointments, and of course, the crashes? Looking back since its inception in 2017, Cardano has carved out a noteworthy place for itself in the crowded cryptocurrency landscape. Its unique approach, hinged on rigorous academic research and peer-reviewed code, set it apart from its peers, and this distinct identity played out amazingly in its price performance. If we take a trip back to its early years, we would see that Cardano moved under the broad shadow of the cryptocurrency market, reflecting the overall trends rather than setting its own path. However, the true potential for Cardano began to unfold around 2020 when the implementation of the Shelley upgrade triggered a surge in prices. This marked a pivotal moment where we observed that developments within the Cardano network began to significantly influence its price trajectory. Every spike in ADA's journey was sparked by a catalyst, so moving ahead to 2021, Cardano demonstrated a substantial growth trajectory, reaching a then all-time high of $2.46. The catalyst here was the anticipation around the Alonzo upgrade and the introduction of smart contracts. After that, the story became, well, sour. At this juncture, it became clear that Cardano's price, rather than being a mere function of market sentiment, is closely connected to its technological milestones. Each leap in Cardano's blockchain technology sparked a corresponding upswing in its price. The unknown variable is whether or not this pattern will persist in the future. So far, Cardano's price has demonstrated an alignment with its technological progression, but external factors such as market sentiment, regulatory developments, and macroeconomic factors cannot be overlooked. These factors have imposed unexpected twists and turns on Cardano's price path, and we're not sure of the ones to come. This tells us that Cardano's future price trajectory is subject to numerous influences. Contrary to the popular opinion, past performance does not guarantee future returns. A better understanding of ADA's past performance serves as a valuable tool in making informed predictions. As we move forward this year, keep a keen eye on Cardano's progress and its roadmap, along with staying attuned to the broader market pulse, as that will be instrumental in forecasting its future price movement. Now, things are getting better since crypto is experiencing a resurgence. If this pace is sustained, the ADA coin price could climb 10x from here. It has been an interesting climb so far. Bitcoin has leaped 22% this year to $52,000, pushing it past a market value of $1 trillion mark for the first time since its record heyday in late 2021. Its resurgence has electrified the broader cryptocurrency market, including Ether and other digital coins, which has now exceeded $2 trillion, according to CoinGecko. The sector was further bolstered by the US regulatory approval of several spot Bitcoin exchange-traded funds from BlackRock and Fidelity, among others, which allows access to the crypto coin through regular stock exchanges. An expert noted that the US spot ETFs added 60,000 Bitcoins in the first month of their launch, more than twice the miner production in the same period. Crypto trading volumes are also robust. According to a report by London-based CC Data, total spot trading volumes on centralized exchanges rose 4.4% to $1.4 trillion in January, recording the fourth consecutive monthly increase and the highest reading since June of 2022. Everything is looking bright. Notwithstanding, even with the heights that Bitcoin is reaching once again, the fear of a price correction is percolating in some of the traders' minds. Although Bitcoin has been climbing steadily higher since the US introduced spot Bitcoin ETFs, cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin, have a history of extreme volatility. Can you remember these events? Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies suffered after a wave of bankruptcies, collapse, and negative rulings which rocketed the crypto world in 2022. First, there was the Terra Luna coin debacle, which kicked off the crypto winter that May. And as if that wasn't enough, the collapse of leading crypto exchange FTX in November of that year looked like the final nail in the crypto coffin. It didn't end there. Throughout 2023, both the SEC and Commodities Futures Trading Commission brought numerous regulatory lawsuits against some of the largest crypto exchanges and companies. Those suits hampered many exchanges and other crypto companies' ability to do business in the US, the world's largest economy. During that period, Bitcoin dropped from its pre-crypto winter high of nearly $65,000 to a bottom of almost $16,000 before starting its recovery. That was a 75% swing in price in just over 1 year. We are approaching a rise, but it's important to stay guarded. If the general increase triggers a 10x move for ADA, then we can enjoy the moment while it lasts. But that's going to do it for today's video. Make sure you click on the subscribe notification buttons, and we'll see you in the next video.